hold on here. Quests? Diplomatic immunity? Where's the Delphine Thought? That's meeting Delphine. I guess it's a miscellaneous. Fine, here it is. Find the word of power in the Lost Valley Redoubt. Okay. And I think that's going to be it for right now. Yeah. So let me look again. I could have swore it was over there. Where, oh where could this word wall be? Guess I can take my custom destination off of there. No, that's not it. Shalador's writings, that's not it. Aha! Lost Valley Redoubt. Okay. Alrighty then. I've got some points kind of close to that. That won't be too difficult. I'm kind of heading that way anyway. Let me run outside. And then I'm going to do some fast travel to Riverwood. Let's talk to Delphine once again and see if the Blades know anything else about what's going on. Or if they can endow me with powers of the Ancients. That would be pretty cool. I would enjoy that. Although they later became the dedicated protectors of the Emperor of Tambriel, the Blades began their existence as renowned dragon slayers. I like how it starts opening tips up as you kind of learn things about the world. I've never seen that tip before, but I've never done this part of these quests with any of my characters, Archer included. Kind of neglected this main chain. The main chain, man! Good doggy. Delphine.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Of course I wasn't followed. Are you kidding me? I went up the top of High Hrothgar first. And it looks like I got here at the same time as you? Boy, you walk slow. And this thing's just open with the door open? You're not a very secretive member of the Blades. I guess an idle life of working at an inn in a backwater town in the middle of Skyrim.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Falmer
made you
embassy.
lazy. You're not coming? That didn't take long. Why not just fight our way in? You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
And I am a high elf. So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Falmer embassy?
The Falmer ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Falmer. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Oh, okay.
I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Falmer. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know?
The Winking Skeever?
While you're
of course
doing
I
that,
do.
I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Suppose who's this contact of yours? You're sure I can trust him? How am I going to get into this party? Once I'm inside the embassy, then what? I'll see you in Solitude. Let's just go down the list here. Who's this contact of yours?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Falmer at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Falmer wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Obviously, they know he's really a wood elf. They're making enemies everywhere. You'd think they'd distrust everyone, and they kind of act like they do. How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Falmer toady, you'll get past the guards.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
And he serves drinks there, huh? So I gotta talk to the bartender. This is sounding more and more 007 as I go. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Always. Alright, do you consider me one of your own? Could I take things from in here?
Something you're still confused about?
Heck yeah! Look, it's not stealing. So guess what? I don't wanna mess with having to sell a bunch of ingredients, and I still haven't really dabbled at all in alchemy. I wonder, this is a chest here, I wonder if this is technically like another storage place where I'd be safe slapping stuff in that chest and it wouldn't disappear when I walk away. 9 gold, I'll take it. Potion, I'll take it. Scroll! Targets have improved combat skills, health, and stamina for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Wow. If I get in a big fight, that could really be a lifesaver. Of course, 500 gold, it would sell for a decent bit as well. He's a talented drummer. He's making quite a few more beats per minute than his hand indicates.
Something
Must be strumming with his fingers in between each slap. Alright, so do I want to continue straight over to Solitude and continue this quest? I actually think that I want to make another run back by the college, and I might want to go off and do this Shalador's writings first. I think I'm going to look up what potential I could get out of that. I definitely want to go by the college though and drop some stuff off, so I'm going to chop the video here, and I'll see you when I'm following another lead. And of course, before I leave the college, a dragon shows up. Of course a dragon would show up. So I guess my figuring out of what to do is going to have to be a bit delayed. Go ahead, breathe on me, breathe on me. I got something special in store for you, dragon. Try it. He's not going to breathe on me. That is quite alright with me. So you can see what I had in store there for him. Become ethereal. Instead, I'm going to set my mana off. Matter of fact, if I wait to hit right in between his stagger animations, then it'll keep me just a little up on mana. With my Highborn on anyway. Did I put it back to? Yes, I did. Oh man, come on now. We are taking him out pretty quick. He might not take flight again. I really wanted to use Become Ethereal, too. But it looks like he never focused on me. That's quite alright, I suppose. Steel Helmet of Minor Restoration. Some of that heavy armor. Dragon Bones, Flawless Garnet, Gold. And give me my soul. Oh please, come to me. Dragon Soul. Yes, there it is. Yes. Alright, I guess I can go ahead and give you the update of what I think I figured out to do. So these Shalador's Writings quests, I got this quest from Urag, the Orc bookkeeper here in the college. This is a Radiant quest that you can repeat, and every time you complete it, you get either some scrolls or a skill up on one of your schools of magic. And then you can't complete it again for like 48 hours, 48 in-game hours or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and complete one iteration of Shalador's Writing, and then make another decision on what to do after that. I'm going to go ahead and drop these bones off, because these bones and scales, I suppose, because they are incredibly heavy. And then I'm going to venture out to find this random location that it provided for the next bit of Shalador's Writings. I'm getting close to the location marked for Shalador's Writing, but I fought a couple Forsworn out here in the middle of nowhere. Forsworn are basically savage Nords that are fighting from, you know, the past war, the war that ravaged Skyrim even before the civil war that's hitting it now. So, I have a level up. 200 health on the dot, 290 magicka. That would put me at an even 300. I have been stacking into health, so I think I'm going to hit magicka up. And now I have 2 perks. Wow. So, let me review what all I'm setting on here. Alright, I gotta wait till 60 for that. I'm setting on a perk for Adept Destruction. And is there another one? Conjuration, that's right. That's the perk I'm setting on. I expect to get to 40 Conjuration kind of quick. And then I've got this Restoration Tree that I could go into, but I haven't yet. Okay. So I'm actually kind of sitting on 2 perks now. That's really weird. I want to put one in the Adept level Destruction spells. And then I want to put one in that conjuration tree to increase the duration of my summons. I actually I looked something up, and I happen to know where 2 magic trainers are that are not in the college, because all of my college magic trainers are kind of glitched out right now. I happen to know where 2 are, though, that are court wizards of different holds. So I'm going to, probably right after getting these writings, I'm going to go find those instead. Go find those trainers and probably train my destruction and my conjuration up enough to use these perks. And that should be cool. Oh, the Spriggan got her heal off. I wonder if that's based on mana at all. Like, I wonder if at some point with lightning I'll get to the point where I keep a Spriggan from healing just by making sure they don't have any mana by the time they kneel. By the time they're ready to heal. Hold on, I'll take those wolf pelts too. Why not? Slap those in my chest and eventually turn them into a bunch of leather and get a bunch of smithing skill ups off of them. There's the wolf. Funny that he still had a pelt. Okay, so Shaldor's writings. I'm still not real close. I'm getting closer though. See you when I get there. And I get even nearer. My objective, I believe, is right up here on the left. But in between me and my objective, I have a bit of a keep. This area is swarmed with Forsworn, and that is sure enough what I already see here. And I think they even see me. Well, that's quite alright. Why don't you come and get me? Whoa. Dual wielding Forsworn looks like went down to 1 shot of my Flame Atronach. I actually got that shot. That's pretty dang nice. All I could see was the top of her head. The arc of lightning sunk right in there, though. Ooh, you know what? That is not where my objective is. I can still see the red dot up there. Where is Lydia? What is Lydia doing? I don't even see Lydia. That is not my objective. My objective is right over here. Looks like it might be in a cave. I don't want to sidetrack myself right at the moment. I discovered that location, and I can see from my map that that location is not cleared. As you can see, whenever I hover it, there's nothing below it, whereas if I come over here and hover this, it says cleared right below it. I think I mentioned this before, but cleared, I believe, is when you've killed every enemy and picked up every loose gold coin. It will mark it cleared. So I will know in the future anyway, that I have not bottomed that place out yet, and eventually I'll be able to go back to it. For the time being, I'm not going to let myself get distracted. I'm going to continue on to this cave and search for Shaldor's writings. Close to the cave, I'm sure I'll be up there within 2 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and pop out my Flame Atronach. Looks like there's some kind of a guard or a hunter. He actually looked like a guard. But way out here, I would think he's a hunter. I don't know what he's guarding. Maybe guarding the random cave. What is this place called? Liar's Retreat discovered. There's a door on it, indicating that I'm going to be dealing with sentient life forms. No mindless beasts. That's quite alright with me. Sentient life forms tend to have the more valuable of the loots. They tend to have the gold pieces, the magical stuff. Scrolls, books, Falmer. Are Falmer in battle? Falmer are in battle. That's something I questioned. Should we say Falmers? Like multiple when I see like there's 2 of them over there going out that other doorway? Should those be Falmers? Or should you refer to a pack of them as just Falmer? Like you would deer? Deer and deer? You don't say deer and deers. Come on, Falmer! Oh boy, we got a bunch of them. 5+, let's see. I almost want to see level 3 of my force push work, but I'm kind of worried that it'll be kind of a pansy spell, and that I'll still have 5 of them to deal with. I almost just want to go straight to ice form. I do have all 3 levels of it. Let's do ice form instead. Let me get in position over here. Oh, I might have to hit Lydia. Wow, there are a lot of them. Looks like one of them will wake up Lydia very quickly. Let's see if I can focus here. Ideally, if I can go ahead and... Whoa, Lydia is on her knee, and I have...